Uh, this is another update from yesterday's update of the oil leak. The cap is leaking. I repeat, the cap that they put on is leaking. That's the oil cap, and as you can see, it's mega leaking. They brought this ROV down to clear the oil that's gathered up around the actual leak. They'll be using some kind of dispersant, I should imagine, and then they can find out where the actual leak is coming from. It's 138 there. As you can see, they're clearing all the oil that's come from the leak, so that they can better look at it and examine. I think they look to be nuts and bolts, and as you can see here, it's not there that it's leaking, it's this rim here. It's on this rim that the leak is actually happening. Look, the oil is coming up from the base. They need to plug something around this base. I don't know what they can put there. I haven't got a clue what they're going to do, but it is definitely leaking. The oil cap that they put on is now showing signs of leaking. I don't know if there's any news reports on any of the news channels, but it is definitely leaking. Let's see if the pressure, now let's see this pressure at the top. Let's see the pressure gauge. Let's see this pressure gauge. See, it's staying the same. It's not going up and it's not going down. It's nearly 1,000 per square inch, and it's not going up and it's not going down. But as you can see from the ROV picture, it is definitely leaking. It's from this base, this white base. The cap is sitting on something, and it's what it's sitting on that it's coming out. Now they are putting dispersant, cleaning solution to clean the oil away, but it's no use cleaning the oil away that's coming out. You want to stop it from coming out, and as you can don't know if you can see on the screen, but there's bubbles or something coming up from below as well. But there's definitely a leak. There's definitely a leak on the oil cap, but it doesn't show that it's. See, that's another ROV. I don't know what that one is doing. That one is showing the actual oil cap itself. That's the ROV that we've just been watching. That's the ROV that's clearing the sorting out the leak. This is the actual oil cap itself. That's the actual oil cap itself. But yeah, this is the ROV which you've seen on that last one. That's 5 minutes gone already, the recording. But yeah, it is definitely leaking. Let's see what happens if I put it any closer. But yeah, it's definitely leaking. Now what they're going to do, yeah, they've cleaned all the escaped oil, and now they're just stopping still. And they're probably watching it on another camera. So they might have another camera on this ROV that we can't see. Because they only put... But they have just been moving this ROV, and they've just moved it, and as you saw, it was clearing the oil debris that's coming out from this line here. This is the cap, the base of the cap, and it's this line that the oil is coming out of. Now that's the hose, so that is something coming out of the hose, that there that you can see on the screen. But yeah, the oil cap is definitely leaking, folks. That's 7 minutes. That's probably 7 or 8 minutes I've been recording. Right, just one quick look, folks, on the other cameras. See, that's the ROV that I've just been on now, that's in front of the oil cap that's leaking. You've got another, I haven't a clue what that is. Right, that's it, folks. As you see from that ROV, it is definitely leaking. That's the seabed that they are watching for any oil coming off the seabed. Right, folks, that's it for another day. Post more on tonight if any more happens on this leak. Bye for now.